I'm Christina Martinson, a cybersecurity professional here with the Ignyte Assurance Platform team, where we specialize in defense compliance solutions. Today, we're here at Jet Zero headquarters, where we're sitting down with some of the most groundbreaking defense technology companies to explore how they're pushing the boundaries of innovation and how compliance plays a critical role in shaping their products and protecting our national security. So we're here today with Davide, COO of Magenta. Can you go over the organizational mission?
Sure. Magenta is AI for manufacturing workflows. Our mission is to make small teams operate like large teams, and doing so using this exciting new technology. The way we do it is by automating away all of that repetitive but really sensitive day-to-day busy work that is inevitable and ever-present in the regulated environments in manufacturing. Our customers love it and use it in engineering, quality assurance, and supply chain.
So Davide, how has this FedRAMP process changed any of your internal processes or security operations?
The biggest impact has certainly been on process, so documenting our procedures, processes, and controls has been by far the largest chunk of the effort. On the engineering side, I think FedRAMP controls map quite nicely to what is a good engineering hygiene, so there weren't huge surprises there.
So Davide, throughout this FedRAMP process, how has your technical infrastructure evolved?
Oh, it has certainly gotten better and quite more secure. If I think about our encryption posture, for example, having FIPS 142 modules all throughout the infrastructure has certainly improved it, and is not something that you will do just by library defaults. But I think also about our email infrastructure. I think about how we handle documents, our internal processes. And the reality is that FedRAMP really forces you to systematize what a good engineering practice would be. So for us, it was really less rethinking and more tightening the screws and writing things down. So Christina, we are still in the thick of it, but we're getting certification soon. What are the things that I should worry about that you see as challenges in continuous monitoring after achieving FedRAMP certification?
Yeah, Davide, that's a great question. Throughout our customers, I think most commonly we see here in the continuous monitoring phase is maintaining that monthly tempo. We're making sure everything is vulnerability scanned, that we are ensuring the correct POAM structures, giving out executive summaries, and maintaining that gold standard of compliance that you had already achieved. So Davide, I know that we're 1 in a million, but why did you choose Ignyte?
Oh, you guys won that one straight out. We ran a pretty tight vendor selection process for that because it was such a core value to our company to achieve FedRAMP compliance. You were straightforward in your negotiations, you gave us good advice, and we have been very happy with the outcome ever since.
So Davide, can you tell us why FedRAMP is so important early on with Magenta?
The reason FedRAMP was so important to Magenta from really the early days and from the get-go, and why we decided to invest in FedRAMP so heavily, so early, because we know who our customers are. And our customers are some of the smartest people building some of the most cutting-edge technologies, and they are forced to do that with tools that are far from being cutting-edge. And the reason is, not everyone has the capability to bring cutting-edge tools to the level of FedRAMP. Magenta can, and Magenta will.
So Magenta bridges the gap between the legacy systems and what manufacturers need today.
Magenta brings a whole new host of capabilities to manufacturing.
So looking ahead, how does this FedRAMP process shape your product roadmap?
Well, Christina, you could say that FedRAMP was in reality always on the roadmap. For us and for our customer base, it really is table stakes. So going forward, we cannot wait to get our authorization and to start bringing all of these exciting changes to our customers.
Well, we've been really fortunate to work with you, Davide. Magenta has been fully transparent with us the entire time. We've had no issues being able to work at your pace due to the organization of your company and the flexibility that we both provide to the project. I think compliance is easy with you guys. You've had a great foundation to start with, and all we've done is build on top of it.
It's not our first rodeo. We built, some of this infrastructure for other companies in our past, SpaceX, ABL Space Systems, AWS, Harker, you name it. And we know how difficult it is to retrofit security and compliance in an organization, in a software organization, in a manufacturing organization. So we figured we pay that price right away when it is the easiest to do. And in so doing, you also infuse that culture of compliance, like really in the DNA of the company. And God knows how hard it is to get somebody to follow a procedure when a procedure never existed before. And I'm very happy that I picked you guys. Again, I'll say this a lot, and it's very true. You were able to meet us where we were. And I think it's very easy to just look at the letter of the law and say, oh, you must do this. But sometimes success in a compliance environment really means the difference between a partner who is able to work with you and figure out a solution that is within the realm of what is achievable versus what, like somebody that just tells you, oh, you have to be perfect. At Magenta, the goal is not perfection. The goal is excellence.